Okay, brand new car on GTA, 2.7 million. Is that actually one of the most... It is the most expensive car that we've had on this update to date. Just anyway, the Emerus is a pretty good looking car. I think, honestly, it reminds me of the Senna, which is... It looks like a Senna. Honestly, I think this is going to be the Senna car. There was a Senna car in the trailer. The front end looks a little bit soft. The back kind of section looks a little bit more like an actual Senna, so we're going to order it in the blue. I'm going to take it to our casino house, and we're going to wait about 1,000,000 years for it to finally get here. Don't ask, because I have genuinely no idea. Right, the car has been delivered. The doors just fell out. We can now call the mechanic and go customize it like we always do. It's a Thursday. I'll keep on saying Tuesday, because that's when the cars used to come out, but there it is. Oh, you know what? Is this a Senna? Honestly, I'm not too sure anymore. It kind of looks like a Senna at certain angles, but it looks very soft. Kind of like a cheetah on this game. Are you kidding me? Range Rover! I think the back of the car looks the least Senna overall. I think it looks a little bit more like the Speedtail. It's a mix of kind of McLarens. Some people say the lights look like the Ferrari FFXK. Other than that, it's a mishmash of McLarenness. It looks very McLaren. It needs to be changed, though. It needs to be modified. It needs a big, huge wang, because that wang is not actually that big. I know for a fact that the Senna's actual wing is bigger. And I hope that Rockstar have decided, you know what? What we're going to do is save the wangs for the mods. Because we know full well you ain't going to keep the standard. Right, brakes. We're going to need those. Engine. Definitely going to need those. Now we've done the brakes. That's the way you do it round. Right, exhaust. Stock exhaust. We've got the boxed exhausts, which are smaller. I hate this. Smaller than the actual ones. We've got the twin tips. Better twin tips. Circle twin tips. And kind of weird twin tips. I'm going to go for the square. Oh, circle tips just look... I'm going to go square twin tips. Then we got the grille customization. Oh, yes. Now this is what we wanted. We got the carbon. We got the bit of blue on there as well. We got an even bigger split. That is absolutely ridiculous. And I love it. Do I want the painted or the not painted on the bottom there? I think I'm going to go not painted because there are some painted sections. Lights, not bothered. Livery, we're going to wait. Mirrors, yeah, not many options as per usual. Bit of carbon. On the rear, we're going to put the plate. The usual. Respray, no. Wait. Roof. Oh, we can put a painted roof, which is quite nice. So the stock roof is a set color. I'm assuming we can get... Yes, carbon roof. That kind of looks a little bit weird. The side door definitely reminds me of the Senna. That's exactly what they're going for. We got the vented roof, which looks pretty darn good, actually. And secondary vented roof. Does that mean, like, secondary color? Because if so, that's what I'm going for. Side skirts. I'm assuming we got a bit of carbon. You know me, Rockstar. Oh, my jeez. That is huge. It's actually just connected to the body, so it's kind of cheating. Rockstar. Oh, my God. How wide is this car? That's just unnecessary. Oh, wait, no, it links up. It's perfect. Please tell me we have a combination of the two. Oh, I'm going to go with this option right here. Big bit of carbon. Another big bit of carbon. Big bits of carbon. We've got the painted wing with the carbon ends. Very nice. Secondary colored wing. It's not even a carbon wing. It's just a black spoiler. Now it's a carbon wing. Just as I said, it needs to be bigger. So Rockstar made it bigger. It's a huge wang. It's getting wider. This wing is getting bigger. We've still got half of them to go through. Yes, of course. They want to make it smaller. I was expecting them to make it bigger. You know, I'm kind of digging that. Maybe they got a bigger option with this as well. No, that's the biggest option with this wing right here. That wing suits the car really, really well. But if you give me a big wang, I've got to go for it because it's been a while. We're going for the rear mount. Big and turbo upgrades. Wheels, they're pretty basic high-end wheels. I think you can already actually get those wheels. Are they under high-end or are they sports? One thing I hate sometimes is when the wheels change size because you change the wheels like this. Decided on these wheels here. Not perfect, but ultimately it's difficult to find wheels that suit a car like this because, as I said, they make them kind of a little bit smaller. Oh, yes, tinting the windows does tint the bottom glass as well. That is beautiful. It goes from like a little bit of a blue tint as well on the standard. Is that just the lighting in the garage? Right, livery or a respray first? Let's go for a respray first. I want to change the primary color and then the secondary color, of course. So the primary color, I like the blue. You know me, I like to fly through the colors though. See what could be possible. I think metallic as well is what I want to go for. So I'm going to go for a metallic blue probably, because this car just kind of screams paint me blue. Yes, the metallic blue looks worlds better. And the secondary color, I'm going to go for a classic, just to stop the mixing of the paints a little bit maybe. And we'll see what we can come up with. I think black is probably going to be the option. Graphite looks pretty cool. It's got still got a bit of a blue tint on it because of the fact that, yes, it's a blue car. But I think it'll look fine once we're outside. Maybe a matte. All these cars seem to have a trim color, which is very nice. It just seems to be the stitching, though. So maybe we can get some blue stitching. And finally, where I am the most basic, livery. We'll get to the liveries now. Okay, first one. This is a pretty cool white. I like this. This is nice. You know what? This might be the way we go. We've got the black version of that, but again, because it's on, we've got a red stripe. That's interesting. White double stripe. Is that actually any different? Oh, it's got 2 stripes on the roof to mix it up a little bit. That actually looks really nice. I kind of like this single a little bit more, though, don't I? Of course, we got the race liveries: Redwood, Jackal, Narc. Very funny. We've got the racing livery. This reminds me of the FFXK. This would be pretty sweet on a car based and focused on the racing stuff. But for my street car, I think I'm actually going to go. Do I go with the double stripe? I'm going to go with the double stripe. The double white stripe. And of course, it's blooming raining in typical British fashion. We're not in Britain. It's made by a British developer. There you go. Right. Okay. Oh my god, it's just spinning. That could not get the power down whatsoever. This is not going to be a good test. We're outside in the blooded rain. How are we going to test this properly? This is going to have to be more of a speed test than anything, or handling under speed, should I say, because it again is raining. The set-off didn't look so great. Okay. It's sliding a bit. Just pretend that didn't happen. Okay. Pretend my car didn't just fly into midair. Don't know why it did that. Right, let's try and take a turn sharply. It seems to be pretty precise on, pretty sharp at where it's going. I got a little bit of a wobble there. I guess under high speed, you can spin it very easily. Under high speed, the car drives pretty good. It drives a lot better than most cars, to be honest with you, that I've experienced, which is good because the huge wang should very clearly have a reason behind it. Now you can turn like this, very sharp, to be honest with you, but it does start to go very quickly. It starts to veer and spin and flip. It's not exactly what you want. What you want is to stay straight. Something to take note of. Is this one of the fastest cars? Again, it's based on the speed tail, so that would kind of make sense to me. It seems quick, and I almost feel like, hang on, the Entity XXR, I believe, is currently the king of speed in GTA Online. But if we look at the speedo on this, it's hard to say, but this thing looks like at points it flies past 200 miles an hour. Now, I don't know how believable this is, because realistically, GTA has always been limited to about 138. But that's speedo. That definitely says 200 miles an hour right there. I think we're going to have to do some proper testing with this GTA community. I don't know if Rockstar is just being stupid with this or what. Even on the highway sections where it usually slows down, it's still above everything else. We need to try another car. We just robbed a man. It's okay. It's fine. We're doing this for science purposes. That's what I told him. So again, this is a stock car. There's obvious it's not going to be that fast, but I wanted to drive away from my car so I could actually see how the speedo is working in this car. So someone said, yeah, 130 is the top speed, and this thing's struggling to get to 80. That sounds about right. Oh, we're going. I'm going to call the mechanic, and we're going to get another fast car. How about... Hey, I've ordered the Thrax. The Thrax is a pretty quick car. I just want to see if I'm being stupid or not. Why is it over there? Oh, off we go in the Thrax. 100. Jumped up to 120. This helps because we actually also have the digital speedo, but the digital speedo does indeed line up with the physical one over in the side. So 140. Yeah, this definitely is not going to get to 200. I can tell you that much. 131. So yeah. Am I reading that number right? Did that number say 200? I'm going to check again. Get off the cliff. Go on. Get lost. One more test. One more test. Get lost, Robbie Williams. That definitely says 200. Off we go again. Let's watch the speedo. That's 120. Is it going to go any... Watch it go slower now. See, look, it just jumped to 200. Did you see that? Yes, that is definitely over... That is over 200 miles an hour there. Is this the fastest car in the game? Have they upped the top speed for the McLaren Speedtail? It definitely doesn't look like it's going any faster whatsoever. Maybe 5 miles an hour faster in reality. But apparently this car goes 200. So there you go. Be sure to smash like, subscribe if you are new, and Bruffy, time to get to work. Until next time, guys, peace.